when you're a runner and started on the cross trainer, it's not exactly a good sign. So what I played is B-roll of a morning in my non-running life. Let me pick up where I left off in the previous video. So after cutting my run short Sunday due to something I was feeling on my left shin and wondering if I'd be able to race this week, on Monday morning I decided to try and do my usual race week mini session, and based on how it went I would make my decision. Well, I did the warm-up, I did the first 800 meter rep, and then I called it a day. I could run, I could hold the pace, but I had this dull ache on my shin and I was worried that the pain was located on the bone, not the tissues around it. I kind of feel it at a very specific spot. It's not diffuse like with shin splints. I found a place where I can go get an MRI next week, and I will do that if my next run is painful. But before I drop a few hundred pounds on this, I decided to give it a few days. It is likely that there is some level of inflammation on the bone. I don't think I got to the stage of a stress fracture yet. Obviously, I do not want to get to that stage, which is why I'm playing it safe. I am not training this week, definitely not racing, and I'm hoping that just some rest and then returning to running gradually will just be enough of a treatment. The positive sign is that Sunday and Monday, just running my fingers along the shin bones, I could feel something. Today, I do not feel anything. I am pain-free, so I'm just really confident that it's moving in the right direction. Now, there's never a good time to be out of running, and I'd rather be getting ready to race a 5K than spend time on the cross trainer this week. But my long-term goal, beyond PBs and performance and stuff, is to be able to run consistently for many years to come, and if I want to do that, I've got to play it safe now. And also my last Niggle was over a year ago. It was end of March 2023, so I'm quite fortunate that it doesn't happen to me a whole lot. And yeah, if it's just a case of taking some days off and then getting back to running gradually, then it's not too bad. Should be traveling up north right now for the race that I was meant to do tomorrow, which is the Crystalton 5K near Chester. It is not happening anymore. I've pulled out of this race, but we had tied in this race with other plans that we made in Shrewsbury, which is kind of a close-ish to Birmingham. So we're still going away, but instead of going to Chester and then Shrewsbury, we're just going to Shrewsbury. Since pulling the plug on the run Monday morning, I've not been running. I don't think I'm going to attempt a run until Saturday or Sunday, just to see how I'm feeling. Just 15-20 minutes, and I will stop immediately if I feel any pain or discomfort. But I'm just grateful that I can still move my body. I can still, go to the gym and lift weights. I can go on the cross trainer. I might go swimming this weekend. Of course, the cross trainer isn't the same as running, but as long as I can do something and get those endorphins flowing, I'll be okay. This morning I went to a Barry's class and I chose the double floor option. So basically I spent the whole class on the floor section with the weights, and I didn't go on the treadmill at all. It was a good workout, but it is not quite the usual Barry's experience. Like, I didn't sweat my face off. I didn't feel the same energy. But yeah, it was still something, and hopefully next time I go to Barry's, I'll be able to go on the treadmill. I am doing a little test run. I'm only a few minutes in, but I don't feel a thing at all. It feels completely normal, so that's really good. 10 minutes in, so far so good. I would love to do 10K right now, but it's not reasonable. I'm not gonna get carried away. I'll just do 20 minutes today. We're in Shrewsbury, by the way, so actually I don't really know where I'm going right now, so I better check the map on my phone. I was completely pain-free yesterday during and after the run, so I'm running again today. Gonna do a bit longer, 30 minutes easy, but still really paying attention to how the lower leg feels. So we came back to London yesterday afternoon, and yesterday evening we went to the night of the 10K PBs, which is kind of becoming the Glastonbury of running. You've got really fast track races, but also a lot of entertainment, food vendors. You've got that festival feel. It's on the fields. Last year we went and we were there for pretty much the whole event, from mid-afternoon to the evening. Yesterday we only went to watch the last 3 races, which were the fastest, and the last 2 were especially important because they were the UK Championships for women and men.
also there were opportunities for the athletes to either qualify for the Olympics or confirm their spot for the Olympics. For instance, Megan Keith, who won the women's race, she had the qualifying time already, but yesterday she needed to finish in the top 2 Brits to confirm her spot. So she did it. She's going to Paris. Okay, so I did a little bit more than 30 minutes today. Basically, I rounded up to 6 kilometers, which was 32 minutes something. I hope I'm not speaking too soon, and I'll still be mega cautious next week. But I think, you know, I'm back running. Obviously, I won't be doing 75 kilometers next week, but, you know, I'll be building back up from now on. When you pick up a niggle, honestly, it's always tricky to know whether you should just stop and rest or if you can run through it. I'm really glad that I just took some days completely off running, and now I'm back running and I'm pain-free and it feels good. But you know what I've realized is that I've had a niggle per year for the past 3 years, always somewhat shin bone related, clearly a weakness of mine. I'm actually gonna try to look closely at my diet, figure out how much calcium I'm getting through food and whether I need to supplement. And I'm also gonna change up a few things that I do at the gym. I think I need to do more weight bearing exercises for the shin bones because I do calf raises, but I'm not going really crazy on the weight. Maybe that's something I need to do. Oh, that's Ben coming back from his run. But yeah, I think that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.